Have a wonderful day at school.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day at school. Have a wonderful day at work.
Best day ever.
After a couple meetings today, I figured out what I wanted to talk about tonight, and that is networking important and how do you do it? See, whenever I first started in my industry as an insurance agent, everyone knows and everyone said that networking is extremely important, but let's just put it this way. I would say this video is for people who are just starting out in their career, but the truth is there's a lot of people out there that still don't know how to network properly or even really effectively. Here's what I mean by all of that. Why is networking even important? Look, the reason why we network is really to just empower us by being able to empower our clients, our friends, our family, people that we know with other individuals that they can trust to essentially just solve a problem for them. You're trying to find people that you can connect the pieces together so that if anybody you know has a problem, then you can say, I've got a person for that. Or, oh, let me tell you, this person is amazing. This is who I used. Everyone loves that feeling. I love the feeling of being able to connect this person with that person and that person with this person and ultimately just help people solve problems. That is why networking is important. But here's what I find. Whether it's face-to-face sort of true human-to-human networking events or online, especially on platforms such as LinkedIn, people don't know how to do it right. It's like a middle school dance. You know, and I'll just speak from personal experience. Whenever I was in middle school, I had this gigantic crush on this girl that I'd never even really talked to. You know, at the time I thought, oh yeah, she's noticed me around. But in my head, I had these real delusions of grandeur that all I had to do was basically wait until the middle school dance, walk up to her, a complete stranger, and ask her to dance. From there, basically, we were destined to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Guess what? That's not how it works. Period. But here's what's happening on platforms such as LinkedIn or even in networking events. People go into it thinking, we're gonna build this amazing relationship and all I have to do is introduce myself and tell them what I do. And I find that they come in a little too hot.
Hi, ma'am. It's Clifford Dudley.
Asking, ask right out of the gate, and it's a complete turnoff. That is not how it works. You see, you've really got to shift your mindset. And that mindset is, who am I looking for? Who's going to ultimately help my clients, friends, and family out with whatever their skill or business is? When you go into an event with that kind of mindset, you're gonna be engaging, you're gonna be making eye contact, you're only gonna be caring about what they're saying and not scanning the room for the next important person to meet. If you're going into a networking event thinking, I wonder, like, if I meet this person, they're gonna send me referrals, then you've already lost, you're already doing it wrong, and you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay, here's a couple things that I highly recommend you do. Number one, you gotta go in prepared. That means research all you can about who is going to be there, who you really wanna talk to. You're gonna talk to plenty of people in between, but please go prepared so you know who you're gonna talk to. The second thing is, when you're finally talking to somebody, make sure you're not that jerk who's scanning the room as someone's talking to you, telling you about their business, and you're kind of just like, Ask that person questions about their business. What can I tell my clients whenever X, Y, and Z happens? Who is the ideal person that you're looking for so that whenever I come across them, I know exactly who to send. Remember, the networking event is really just kind of a way for you to kind of warm it up a little bit, get to know them, put a face with a name, and then ultimately lead to more sort of get to know you one-on-one opportunities. And then really third is the second you leave, get all of the cards that you collected, sit in your car for the first 15 minutes and literally just email every single person that you just met with a personalized email that references a conversation that you had, something that you guys talked about aside from the, specific sort of business things. Then, here's the clincher, invite them out to coffee to get to know them even better. So an easy phrase that basically would work on me is, hey, when works this week for me to buy you some coffee? Boom, there you go, that's it. Search out people that are gonna empower your clients and friends, and when you do that, if you come into it with that mindset, you're gonna win every single time. We're